Welcome back to Baby to Child, the channel where we dive into the best tools and toys to help your little ones grow and learn. Today, we're taking a close look at the hand2mind blue plastic base 10 blocks complete set. This is a math manipulative designed primarily for classroom or home use, offering a hands-on way for kids to explore place value, counting, and basic arithmetic through physical blocks. The set comes with 644 pieces, including units, rods, flats, and cubes, plus 25 place value mats, an activity book, and storage containers. Everything is made of durable plastic designed for easy cleaning and repeated use. So, what's it really like to use this set? First off, setup is straightforward. Opening the containers, you have a clear sense of organization, which is great because keeping manipulatives tidy can be a challenge. The blocks themselves are lightweight, but sturdy enough for little hands to manipulate without worrying about breaking them. Using these blocks with children, whether in a classroom or at home, makes abstract math concepts much more tangible. I found that kids responded well to physically building numbers, especially when working on place value or regrouping. The activity book is a handy guide for educators or parents new to this method, providing structured lessons that connect the blocks to math operations like addition and subtraction. That said, the set is pretty large, so it might be a bit overwhelming for very young kids to manage without adult guidance. Now, let's pause for a quick moment. If you're finding this helpful so far, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't yet, and ring the bell so you don't miss any future reviews. Okay, back to the blocks. Looking at pros, the set is impressively comprehensive. With 644 pieces and included mats and guides, it's ready for classroom use or serious home learning. The plastic feels durable and easy to wipe clean, which is a big plus given how messy learning with little ones can get. The physical design effectively models the base 10 number system, giving kids a visual and tactile way to grasp place value, which is often a stumbling block in early math. On the downside, the color, blue plastic, might not be as visually engaging as sets with multiple colors. Also, while the quantity is great for group settings, it could be overkill for individual use. Finally, the blocks, while sturdy, are lightweight enough that younger children could easily lose pieces, if not supervised. When we consider value for money, this set sits in the mid to upper price range for base 10 manipulatives. You're paying for quantity, durability, and the inclusion of mats and an activity book, which adds educational structure. If you're a teacher or parent committed to hands-on math learning, the investment feels justified. However, if you only need a small set for occasional use, there are cheaper alternatives with fewer pieces or simpler packaging that might suit your needs better. Compared to other base 10 sets on the market, hand2mind's offering stands out with the inclusion of 25 place value mats and the activity book, which many simpler kits don't provide. Other sets might offer more colorful blocks, which some educators argue can help engagement, but they often lack the quantity needed for larger groups or classroom settings. Price-wise, it's not the cheapest, but you get what you pay for in terms of completeness and durability. In terms of build quality, these blocks are made from durable plastic that resists wear and tear, an essential feature when you consider frequent handling by kids. The storage containers are solid and practical, helping keep everything in one place, which is key for busy classrooms or playrooms. Since I don't have long-term use data, I can't speak to how they hold up over years, but the materials used suggest they'll last through several school years if cared for properly. I didn't have any need to contact customer support, but hand2mind has a solid reputation in educational products, which gives some confidence in their backing and quality control. If you're looking for alternatives, some smaller or budget sets focus on fewer pieces and simpler packaging, like the Learning Resources Base 10 blocks, which come in primary colors and are great for home use, but lack the extensive mats and activity guides included here. So, if you want a no-frills option, those could be worth considering. To wrap this up, the hand2mind blue plastic base 10 blocks complete set is a solid choice for parents and educators looking to provide a tactile, comprehensive tool for teaching place value and early math concepts. It offers durability, a well-rounded quantity of pieces, and useful educational materials that support structured learning. It may be more than you need for casual home use, and the blue-only color scheme might not excite every child, but it does its job well for its intended purpose. If you're ready to invest in a serious math manipulative set for multiple kids or a classroom, this one deserves a close look. Thanks so much for watching. You can find the link to get this set in the comments below. If you have questions or already use this product, drop your thoughts or tips in the comments. I'd love to hear how it's worked for your family or classroom. All right, that's all from me today. Until next time, keep growing with Baby to Child, where we help your little ones step up one block at a time.